Okay, yes.
Yes, thank you so much for something that Joe and I also noted that when you spoke, you talked about the importance of Holocaust education. Some steps that have been taken in Florida.
No, so those are all fake narratives. So what Florida has done, we've provided curriculum transparency for parents to make sure that the curriculum used in school is transparent and to make sure everything's age appropriate and is not conflicting with Florida standards. And so what parents have identified, unfortunately, are pornographic images in books. And this was something that we actually exposed. We did a press conference basically saying, exposing the quote book ban hoax. And we played on video the images from these books. These are hardcore pornographic images, sometimes with people that are underage in these books. And that's not appropriate. So we played the video. The news stations had to cut their feed because they said it was too graphic. And so the question is, if it's too graphic for the 6 o'clock news, how is it appropriate for a 9-year-old student? It's just not. There's a movement to try to get this inappropriate material into the classroom with very young people. And my view as a parent is you send your kid to school, that if those are concepts you want to discuss as parents, that's your purview, but that should not be forced down the throat of other students. So anything that has been there for a long time about Holocaust, they tried to say that Florida wasn't going to allow a book about Jackie Robinson or Hank Aaron, and actually our Department of Education made that the book of the week. And so don't believe. If someone's bringing those narratives, though, identify the stuff that the parents have actually objected to and ask them to justify why that should be in. I think the reason that you're seeing some of the fake narratives is because they know on the merits they will lose because no parent wants that stuff in the school. So they got to act like that there's some type of an initiative to get educational things out, which is just ridiculous. And in fact, we've beefed up Holocaust education standards. We have had teachers in Florida fired for denying the Holocaust. And we're going to make sure that the truth is taught. And I do think it's important, just as I mentioned in the speech, as the years go by, as the generations fade, we are not going to have living, breathing. And in Florida, we used to have Holocaust survivors go and speak to schools all the time. That's fading away. And we're going to come to a point very soon where you don't have those firsthand accounts in person anymore. And so the question is that something we're going to kind of let fade away, or are we going to redouble our efforts to make sure this is something that's important and that's discussed? And so that's what we're doing in Florida. We're proud of beefing up and putting an emphasis on Holocaust education, and we'll continue to do that. All right, Israel, Hayom, I know I was supposed to talk to you. Where are you guys at?